Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog, welcome back to the channel. This is one of the last videos, or probably the last videos of 2020, and it's been a dramatic year to say the least. And I just wanted to make this video as to just end of 2020, just make a recap video of whatever I did throughout the year. And this video is just going to be like a recap of the highs and lows of my 5 years in Toronto, Canada. I think this is as good of a spot as any. Yeah, it's been 5 years, as I was saying in the video. I arrived here in December 2015 and it is December 2020 now. And it has been an amazing 5 years, and for the most part you guys have been a part of it. I make these videos since the last 3 years, so you know almost everything about my life and how my life has been, from being a new immigrant, being a student, and then transitioning from a student permit to a work permit, having difficulties finding a job, eventually finding a job that I like, and to today where I love my life, I love my job, and I love everything I do. And I'll be the first one to tell you that this journey was not an easy journey, but it's a fun journey for sure. Once again, I don't know where to start from.
Well, the last 5 years have been amazing for me. I've made new friends, established great relationships, learned a lot of new things, some about the world and some even about myself, as this was the first time I had a chance to live by myself, and that was great.
Just on a side note, I was trying to find a good location to start talking, and I think I'm lost. I kind of don't know where I am or how to reach to the trail that I was walking on. Like, I can see the trail from here, but it's on a steep slope from here. I don't know how I reached up here, and I can't seem to find a way down. I'm sure there is a way. So that's the trail. I think you see, yeah, you see the dog and the two people walking. That's where I want to go. This is steep, and like, I'm not going down this. And you will see a lot of YouTubers, a lot of people who come here. I'm trying to paint a very rosy picture that life is fantastic and life is beautiful, and they're bloody right. Life is beautiful, but it also comes with its ups and downs, just like everything else in life. Never in life would you find a place or a situation where it's always ups and no downs. But the ups, when coming here, far outweigh the downs, and that's why I feel like it's worth it coming here. It's worth taking the risk and moving here and having fun here.
And there are not a lot of things that will give you the kind of experience and the exposure in life that, moving to a new country or moving to a new place and starting over will. And I'm not saying drop everything and move over. It's not fair. Not everyone has the ability and the capacity to do so. But if you have a chance to, start fresh while you're still young, or maybe even later in life, I would highly suggest take that step if possible. And just the experience of moving over, meeting new people, making new friends is in itself such a great one that you feel accomplished for everything that you have done so far. And it is one of the most beautiful feelings in the world when you start fresh and you make new friends and you keep those friends forever. And the way I like to explain it is, if tomorrow someone comes and says, what if I have to start over and start this process again? Would you change anything? And my answer would be, I would definitely not change anything. I had a very good journey here. I made great friends, as I've been saying so far. And if I had to start over again, I wouldn't change one single thing and I would keep it the same, because it's such a beautiful thing that I experienced here. That being said, not everything was nice and easy and rosy. There are definitely days when you feel, why did you take this step and why did you do this? But those are the part of ups and downs of life, and you tackle through it, and that will make you what you are today. That will make you stronger. And that is the beautiful part of like starting fresh.
Special year for me because I am now eligible to apply for a permanent residency, a PR, since I have enough experience now. So all in all, 2020 and the last of the 5 years have been pretty amazing for me, not gonna lie.
And yes, a lot of us who move here have the sole goal to get a permanent residency here, which is a beautiful thing. But we also should remember that yes, that is the goal, but you also want to enjoy while you are reaching there. Because from what I have experienced is, when you set a goal and you go through the process, the end result or the end benefit of it is only as much beautiful or as enjoyable as the process. So if you don't make the whole process of immigrating or starting fresh like fun, it might be not as of a fun, and you wouldn't feel accomplished or you wouldn't feel that you have achieved something. And the best way to make anything fun is to enjoy while you are at it, and enjoy with either yourself or with a bunch of friends, or find someone who has common goals, been through the same thing, and loves to explore and loves to do what you do as well. And that's why having a bunch of good friends is also very important. You can only reach so far by yourself, but when you have someone to do it with, or you have a bunch of people to do it with, the whole process is that much more enjoyable, that much more fun, and you win with everyone else. So everybody wins. It's a win-win for everyone. That being said, you also have to be careful who you get in touch with, who you get in contact with, because not every person you meet when you go to a new place has the best interest for you. A lot of times I've heard when people come here, especially international students, they are approached by these MLM schemes or these people who try to be their friends, but they are not actually their friends. They're just trying to recruit them for their own personal gains. And that's the only downside, the visible downside that I see for an international student or someone coming from a different country to Canada would have, in my opinion. Every other risk is probably, you can mitigate those risks if you take proper steps and consult the proper people, and just make sure that if something is too good to be true, you make sure you run it by someone else who you trust.
So that was the end of the trail and the end of the video. I chose to do this video outside, walking on a trail on a snowy day, because I love snow, I love winter, and I couldn't think of a better way to end 2020 on my channel. I know there's a few days still left, but this is going to be my last video for the year, and I just wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting me, for subscribing and liking my videos so far. It's been a rough year, it's been a rough patch on my channel. I haven't been consistent, but I still thank you for your support and always being there for me when I upload the videos. That being said, New Year is just around the corner, and I hope to continue this journey with all of you, providing you some tips and taking you along my journey, exploring Canada, Toronto, wherever I go, and bringing you guys along. I hope this video was useful for you. You found some motivation to do something that you were always wanting to do, or found some inspiration on taking the next step. But that was the whole idea behind this video. If you put your mind to something, you can definitely achieve it. And that being said, I'm gonna sign off, and I'll wish you guys a happy new year, and I'll see you guys in the next year on this channel and in the next video. Peace.